Cantarella Phasalia, 36th matriarch of the Phasalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival. Very well. If you insist, I see no reason to refuse. You may also call me Cantarella. Now, shall we proceed to my study?
There we go. So we have a cooler. Gain some asteroids as I can and some radiant tide to pull for her. Let's go. Is that the room we're going to talk?
Won't you have a seat? I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto. Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
Of course I'm going to drink the tea, dude. I trust you, Cantarella. Oh man. And I have a poison.
This tea, is it from Jinjo?
I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Phasalia family's true beliefs.
Okay, the scissor hit my screen. Full temper.
It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving.
Yep, my screen has no damage.
But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna?
Peaceful in a way that feels wrong.
So you've noticed something is amiss? As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of it. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Thenodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Thenodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Thenodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous two attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart? Yes. And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide.
There's nothing for me to hide?
My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
At medium, high, medium.
Oh, from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
This is it.
Oh! She bowed at us, dude. Oh!
Are you prepared?
Of course I am.
Just as I expected. The Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. A glimpse into Resonators' past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you've described.
With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own. This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator.
What the hell? You're going to have a closer look, right? Right here.
Rover, who are you really? The Sentinel's arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me.
makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same.
Just a floating.
We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the Sonorosphere itself lies at its center.
I hate my eyes and my brain.
We shall
guys.
continue on foot from here. This area was clear of tacit discourse
And I'm
on
lagging.
my last visit. And there's no tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the Sonorosphere itself?
Oh, okay.
I've never seen such
Oh
little
my
creatures before. Would you mind sparing a few for me?
Oh no. Hey, my gosh. Part 2. 100%.
Sounds like Firm's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Steer the boat.
I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now. Another water rise is coming up. Want something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
My brain is like storming right now, dude. How did we... The falls! How did we get up in here? The gravity! Let's have a little water.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured?
How did Cantarella go here so fast? How did she do that? Just some fun, good as new, my love. So, in the third text, that my life is flashing before my eyes is like some flirt about a cat. I think good as new.
You're not hiding anything from me, are you?
Wait, Cantarella, I need to turn off my voice. We have no existing tasks, so we need to even hours on this thing recording not properly. Okay, so not at all.
Your smile is rather concerning.
Yeah, because
Oh, I insist. Here, take this.
Gracias is your rover is like what? Okay. So, mother father. WuWa has been put in this thing. I'm going to return the sword again. Whoa, we're going to climb. We're going to climb this thing, dude. Follow. I feel cringe right now, dude. What the hell? Okay, so there we go. We're back. Now we're going to sail again. We're going to steer the boat.
Still fight.
Oh,
Everyone's doing their part. Don't worry. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, this thing is hard to... The sensitivity is incredible. Oh my god, Tokyo Drift, dude.
The waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
That garden once housed
360.
dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discords.
360. What are we going to do?
Hold on tight. Don't go falling off.
Go. go. Okay. So. Here. Okay. So I think this is nice.
It's stuck on the pedestal. Hopefully this helps. The end has come.
Go down, launch. Left. That a lot of damage.
Hopefully this helps.
You also. Oh man, that was so damn. Oh man, no. Okay, we have a chance. Still a chance. We broke the platform.
Let me remove the sword. At least you won't come to harm if it's a trap.
We'll do it together.
But
If it's a trap, we stand a better chance together.
no traps.
How does it feel to trust me?
It feels good. Why don't you call
A
them?
play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
We are nearly to the
How
castle.
did he portray me?
Here we go. Let's go. Woo. What happened? Is that it?
Flood Atleast, my resonator, why dost thou persist? Why abandon thy oath? Why hinder the spread of my gospel?
Gospel.
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have escaped.
It have a unicorn.
The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. Continue thy disobedience at the risk of insanity.
It have a unicorn. Is that a Carthithea unicorn?
Look around. Thou hast none left.
There's left.
My most beloved resonator.
Resonator.
Why persist in the error of thy ways?
Where?
I will never forget my cause.
My
If
cause.
divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity. With the support and hope of countless souls, I stand before you. They fell, so I may rise.
Anyways, let's go.
You saw that too. Gehenna, the one you mentioned earlier. What happened to him? Thank you. Anna, Casatomo, Olnat, everyone.
When?
I am finally finally able to face all of you. I am not your enemy, and your sacrifices were not in vain.
Hey, Rover, just now there was...
Shh. Later. Someone needs a quiet moment.
Sorry you had to see me lose my composure. I found my true self again. It doesn't matter if I am indeed the Threnodian's Resonator, because I know who to stand by and who to cut down. Some of my memories have returned, thanks to you and Cantarella.
Feeling better?
No, not yet. Not until we free the Sentinel and defeat the Threnodian. That is why we need to investigate the frequency you absorbed earlier.
So let's go fight them.
My turn to shine.
Let's go fight the...
That blue
Sandra.
thingy in your tacit mark totally tastes like Threnodian.
Yes.
Of course not. It reeks. Like I said, it's mixed up with something. It's too tough to chew.
If the Sentinel splits their own energy to prepare the true Blessed Maiden, then why would they split off the Threnodian's energy and then channel it through Hobness to the person who unsealed the passage? Possibly. But the Threnodian's energy would damage the body of the Sentinel. You wouldn't be affected, since Abby resides within you. But surely, a second frequency would interfere with the resonance.
35%.
The answers might lie in the other frequencies that got mixed in. The answer might lie behind the third sealed passageway. Cardathea is starting to make sense of things, but she'll need time to get her head straight. Same as before? We'll keep watch tonight and continue our journey tomorrow.
Of course.
When are we going in there? That's so high. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Okay, so let's go. Enjoy. Properly. There we go.
Sorry I woke you.
Were you singing just then?
Yes, the farewell song from the people of Resonators. We usually sing it when a friend is about to leave. During that battle, I never got to say goodbye or mourn their passing. And before my memories came back, I wasn't sure if I was worthy of paying them my respects. So now, even though I know these are just lingering frequencies, and they might not understand me, I want to say goodbye properly and thank them. Do you think I'm fooling myself?
No. I'm sure they can feel what's in your heart. I'm not just saying that to comfort you. I believe it's possible. I once saw two friends, one who was already dead, reconcile with each other from within a sonorosphere. When frequencies are concentrated in one place, it's possible that the reverberations could still carry traces of human will.
Meaning?
They might still be able to hear and feel. voice, your goodbyes, your feelings. You could have reached them. After all, these frequencies are strong enough to manifest in the real world.
Really?
They haven't made a move against us.
Damn.
They must still remember you. Which means they can probably hear you too.
That is a
I'm glad.
nice cheer up, Rover.
No. If they can still hear and feel, then the time for goodbyes hasn't come. I need to give them a real victory.
Okay. What is your want?
You can ease up a little. As long as their obsession holds and the sonorosphere stays intact, they won't vanish.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty.
Cardathea?
Nothing. Just a stray thought.
Hey, since we know you don't carry any blame, should I call you Cardathea or Fleur-de-Lis?
Cardathea. Yes. Cardathea will do. I want to stay here for a moment. Will you keep me company?
Man, this is so nice. Mix of emotion, guys.
Good morning.
Morning, Cardathea.
It's time to go. Today is the day we settle this.
Let's do it.
Sana all. What is that noise?
Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. Strike in the shadows.
I'm going to break the chains.
Moment of resonance. The hour is upon us.
Oh man, that was so close. So that wall is so strong it handles the whole thing. There you go. And
Moment of
goodbye.
resonance.
Oh man, that was.
With Cadanto, looks like he's still trapped in the past. We must finish this and free Cadanto.
He's back again.
Then
The end has come.
the observer. Low bat.
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
Thank you, Carter.
return to me.
Someone must expose your lies. As long as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth. Fleur-de-Lis, why dost thou resonate with me? Why dost thou hear into the minds of the faithful? Why dost thou act as my oracle? All this, and yet thou dost not question.
Shut up!
The answer is this. Fleur-de-Lis, thou art my creation. I made thee. Thy life, thy hopes, thy will, thy past, all that thou art, I made whole. I made perfect. I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing heaped upon thee by the masses. Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
You're too loud. There we go.
What? Those clashing frequencies just... That feels way better.
Looks like Abby settled down. It seems we were both affected. I'm starting to remember everything, just like you sensed I would. The force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies came from me. No, it wasn't what I originally intended. I think having you take it from here may be for the best. This crown, it turned into what it is after the Dark Tide came. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator. When the Threnodian unleashed the second Dark Tide, I, as the Cartathea you see before you, split the part of myself that wished to live after seeing the corruption that stood before me. I chose to be broken from the very beginning to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp.
Whoa.
You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleur-de-Lis, its resonator. She was the part of me that was left after I split myself. The Threnodian's endless whispers and screeches are slowly chipping away at Fleur-de-Lis's resolve. That's why she had no choice but to split her power's frequencies, just to buy herself more time. But using such resonance abilities, we don't have much time left. So, you see, all that was given, possessed, this is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest. Not just its life, but its very existence for all time.
Okay, we need to rush. I'm one person.
Fleur-de-Lis. Bound by obsession. Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish. Will you accompany me one last time?
Of course. Okay, part 3 guys. Part 3. See ya. See you guys. Part 3. Again, 100%. Okay, so photo. Let's go. I could imagine how much effort WuWa has been applied in this thing. Wow.
Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations were futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry.
Jealous? I think Cantarella is jealous.
This was where everything started. The origin of the second Dark Tide.
Okay. Second Dark Tide.
have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can do. Please, use the connection I still share with Atleast to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here.
Damn, what's happening?
Then, with your power, remake us as one, and finally release us from this world.
Wait guys, I just check go.
That way, the Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable to return to this world. I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so as well. Cartathea has had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's Atleast's turn. She seeks self-destruction to end the divinity, and with it, her torment. She has lost all hope and believes that no rescue is possible. Remaking us as one is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish. Or rather, grant her what we wish. I was born to this world cursed. The Threnodian intended for me to live as a threat to others, but the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate. I shall be whole again, true to myself at last. A fitting end, don't you think? I have reached my final destination. One last swan song, and then the lights go out.
I understand.
Thank you. And forgive me.
I can't hold it any longer!
Why are you doing this? Neither Cartathea nor Atleast should continue to exist.
Wait.
Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Oh!
Home brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier, but it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Turvin.
The Sentinel's sword. It will help you resist the Threnodian's attack.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories lost in varying degrees. The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power, the power within those fragments of truth. Turvin absorbs this energy. The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword. But you, Cartathea, you alone must choose to wield it. Only then will it become the Blessed Maiden's sword.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes. Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinel so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. The real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there? A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
Had you not stopped the second dark tide? Well, it is we who should be thanking you. At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest. Apologies, but they're doing something rather important.
Cantarella is need a rest. but is still holding.
Please? Do give them some privacy.
Abby?
Yeah, I get it. We're gonna yoink.
That could be the next to the door. Could be. Look, something we got. No, the second body. Here we go. Get up to the emotional, guys. Okay, here we go. Second body of
Come to me, mighty god killer.
no. The damage is here. How damage is here? Oh man, yeah. He is strong. Oh shit. Oh man, the damage.
One little sound. One more time.
You are much weaker.
I'm here to save you!
End me, or I will end you.
Yeah, I cannot do anything. His damage is incredibly strong. Okay. What? Make your choice. Make your choice.
Imperators? No. Your own power? Useless. As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless. No retreat. Atleast, right, damn it!
Come on. You can do
I
it.
tried everything. How could this be?
I don't know.
Again, where it failed. I'm sorry.
Okay, there you go. Domain expansion rover. Start. Okay. This is so dramatic, guys. Okay.
This warm light must not fade.
Oh no.
Take my power, my blessings, my path. Seek out a future
The arrow. The arrow.
where I am your blade. We'll find it together,
Oh no.
righteous one.
Okay. Domain expansion rover. Okay, I'm ready to recall.
Hopefully this hell wind howls. Unfettered by bounds! Swift and resolute.
Focus.
Moment of resonance. Wind calls, waves follow. That timing. Endure, follow. One with sounds. Wind calls, waves follow. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! Swift and resolute.
The burst is unlimited.
The hour is upon us.
Where is it?
Be gone. Nowhere to hide. I am the tempest.
Thank you.
The Nile. Swift and resolute. The end has come. Hopefully this helps. Down's curtain. Wind calls, waves fall. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us. One with the sound. Swift and resolute. Tempest of slashes. I am the tempest.
EXP lane. Oh man. Where's that she gets stabbed? I said she did not lose.
The frequency in her body is already.
Despair not, for all is not lost.
Is she alive? I don't think so. I hope she's alive. I'm going to be sad if not.
Beloved, forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
Imperator, I thought you...
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be wholly assimilated. Dost thou remember the covenant we made? Soon thou shalt recall all. Thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So I set forth a condition, that my root privileges be unbound, that I may act without restriction.
With unrestricted access, you are going to...
merge with Leviathan, a measure of last resort. At the time, I had no other recourse, so I allowed it to believe it had prevailed. The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by partaking of its blight could I seek to comprehend it.
So, what did you learn?
The Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endures. Even it knows not the means of its own destruction. But we may yet shackle it.
What role does Cardathia play in this?
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind. I offered knowledge of the Resonator, yet concealed one small truth. Beings such as we may bear but a single Resonator. The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur-de-Lis, to make her its Resonator. After centuries of failure, by sheer trial, it found success but one. We were of one body. Therefore, when Fleur-de-Lis became Leviathan's Resonator, she also became mine. But mark this well. To the Sentinel, a Resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian.
What made you decide to leave Turvin with the Thessalians?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a Resonator of steadfast will to join me in the war against the Threnodian. After Fleur-de-Lis's conception, Cantarella became my safeguard. But had Fleur-de-Lis fallen to the Threnodian's sway, as long as one mortal using Turvin passed the second awakening to become my own Resonator, in the law that no being shall bear more than one Resonator at a time, wouldst have been shattered. This wouldst rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleur-de-Lis in a tempest of chaos. And the Threnodian wouldst not escape destruction. Such was my intention. Yet Cantarella chose another way.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself. I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
She forfeited all the power of the second awakening, surrendering it unto me. With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control, and in that moment, compelled Fleur-de-Lis to strike at my form as it was, corrupted by the Threnodian.
But that wasn't your original plan.
No. It was an unexpected variable, a plan I could not have conceived. Or rather, a plan born of hope. Perhaps this is the influence humanity has wrought upon me. To change is to be free. Fleur-de-Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, and so too did Cantarella walk a path unscribed in my records. Though the journey was fraught with twists, we stand victorious.
I don't know if the end justifies the means.
Arbiter, was I
can't speak for what I wasn't a part of. You did what you could in that moment. Anyone still standing because of it doesn't get to judge.
Arbiter? In the few moments we have left, might I speak with Fleur-de-Lis?
Call her Cardathea. That's what she wanted. How do you intend to bring her back?
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, her frequency shall be reborn into her body.
What do I use as a conduit?
Me.
Sorry.
This dying breeze has little time left. Let it arbiter. One question remains. Did I fulfill the charge set upon me? Arbiter, take these words to the Forsakeness. From this fate force, you are free. Cardathea, awaken.
You are...
I am Imperator, a being that owes you a great debt. I have a question I wish to ask thee. Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? Dost thou renounce faith or hold resentment? If thou wishes to forget, I can erase the past from thy memory.
Such memories do bring me pain, but that is evidence of their truth. Without the truth, I would not have had the strength to carry on. The truth is a beacon in the maelstrom of my life, and I would rather suffer for it and rejoice in it than abandon it to blissful ignorance. I am true to myself. Please, don't make me forget who I am.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection. No, if you do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self and my experiences means I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cardathea, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
Woo! That is a sad story. A roller coaster, guys. Rising action and the resolvance.
Righteous one. I have never seen you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Cordelia or Fleur de Lis?
I want to say that it doesn't matter. But since you first met me as Cartathea, that is who I shall be.
Very well. Cordelia.
I thought I saw the sentinel just now.
Blessed
So where are they?
The pink color shows love to it. Ah, the leaves.
What do we do now?
I mean, continue journey.
I can't return to Raguna as Fleur de Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore. Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone. I feel empty. You're right.
Oh.
I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
Yes. I mean, goodbye, Cantarella. Man, that was so nice. The sacrifice of them both. And Cantarella acts as a support.
The one who defies has banished herself to the high tower,
Here we go again.
cleansing the remnants of the dark tide. Yet she knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight!
You are no longer whole. You are not the perfect creation I conceived.
Damn.
Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience!
Whoa.
I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable.
Okay.
Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. The resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian. Now, be free. Light, come hither. Make way for your destroyer. Come to me. Mighty God killer.
Oh, that is the thing. It's dramatic, dude. I don't know.
Righteous One, please keep what happened between us. Yes, I'm fine. I know what I want to do now. I want to surpass you. You're strong. Stronger than me. You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me, and in the end save me. But if one day you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, who's going to save you? Your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me. You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
Hey, I'm more than a trifle. Wait, I didn't realize you're the reason I stopped
My
feeling itchy.
cooler.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine,
My cooler isn't turned on. That's why my phone is lagging. And now it's hot.
I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you, and be your savior. If that were to ever happen, wouldn't I need great power to set you right?
I'm going to turn off the camera first.
Just like how you set me right. Would you deny me the chance to return the favor? Since I swore to be your blade, it follows that I must hone myself to a keen edge.
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a steely knight.
Well, my one creed is to be true to myself. In that I am rather headstrong. A knight. Yes, perhaps I'll be a knight errant. That does sound appealing. But, truthfully, so much of this world feels unfamiliar to me now. Will you be there to guide me, should I need it? Then it is agreed. One last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I can sense she made it out of the sonorosphere safely. I'll go later.
Okay. Let's go to Cantarella. To this world. Here we go. I'm playing Wuthering Waves at maximum quality. I'm here in the home of Viserius because Cantarella is in here.
So you haven't forgotten me.
Of course,
I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. Moving on.
Yeah, Cantarella. It is dramatic too. My brain like mixed up like a roller coaster, climax, tension, and some resolving action. And some is love flirting action really got me off guard.
How is Cartothea?
Okay.
She needs time.
Understandable. Her transition back to mortal life is a drastic departure from her former existence. Now, I suppose I should thank you.
For what?
What's this?
Blood Pact's pledge. A symbol of the unbreakable pact between you and the Phasalia family. Each head of the family is entitled to one. You vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace at last to the Phasalias. You should have it. Consider this a token of gratitude.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have me do? Oh. Do you intend to mediate between the two families? Tiresome feuds rarely last between two formidable houses. But alas, there is only so much light. Some branches greedily reach. Disagreements lie not only between families, but also within them.
Sound worse than a calamity. Thus does it describe.
How fortunate I now find myself with time to fix things. If you're interested, I'd gladly teach you how to care for a family such as ours.
Before I forget, Imperator left a message.
Tell me. I'm ready.
From this day forth, you are free.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day. A few more will hardly make a difference.
I'll take my leave then.
More tea before you go.
Oh, an event. Okay, what is happening? There's some thing going to attack the town. Okay. That is Cantarella. Oh, it's jellyfish. Okay, we shouldn't skip this thing. Okay, let's go on. I'm.
Cantarella? What's she doing here?
Yes, I don't know. Also, maybe let's take a look. Follow him.
What a pleasure to meet you.
Man.
So what brings a distinguished laureate to this ghostly place? Tired of heavenly views, are we? Are you here to savor the underworld's wonders and dance with its spirits? Why not? What harm could there be in a ghost of the deep reveling among spirits? Also, what are you implying? On the night of remembrance, it's only natural that the departed return to the mortal realm for their unfulfilled wishes. Still, it'd be best if they didn't stir up trouble for the living. In my humble opinion, Lost souls find peace only when their wishes are fulfilled. Then perhaps they'll stop haunting people. Since fate has brought you here, why not offer your aid to those poor restless souls? I'll join you, of course. No need to jump to conclusions. Who knows? It might actually be you doing me a favor. Every night of remembrance brings its own theme. And this year, it's the Ghost Girl.
Is this built in Halloween?
Imagine this. An innocent girl lost in the dark sea. Fear ripping her apart as her soul drifts away, while her body sinks ever deeper into the abyss. Despair consumes her bit by bit, until she transforms into a monstrous phantom. A thrilling story, don't you agree? Like savoring a medium-rare lamb chop served with oysters. One tender slice and the crimson juice spills, adding just the right flavor to the already exquisite dish. Oh, is it too much for an innocent lamb like yourself? My apologies. I hope this doesn't dampen your spirits. Now, back to our topic. Hidden among the stools set up for tonight are 3 riddles entwined with the tale of the Ghost Girl. Yet these stalls are rather elusive. Rumor has it that they might even be run by demons. But of course, there are no demons in this world, only distorted frequencies. Dealing with them requires no
I need
money.
to shortcut, guys.
Instead, isn't that? And now, whether to turn stones into gold, grant eternal youth, or even bring the dead back to life. Whichever you want, this potion is here to make it real. Come and join the side. As for me, I happen, well, it requires more than you, but with you, I'd love to explore this with you. Be it elixir or poison.
Poison.
The gentleman here has solved the riddles. Together, he and I will craft the elixir of revival. Since thanks to you, the the shackle I knew my plan was to break through the sea of ghosts, claim that I've solved the letter was she had when I saw looking the current, but thanks to you, please accept
Cantarella.
the facade. You, however, but putting all that aside, it's with your effort that this elixir was possible. Names are like, after all, girls.
Thank you, Cantarella, for everything you've done for us, for all the...
All the riddles are solved. Behold, the elixir of resurrection.
What a night to remember.
Am I interrupting something? Fine.
Things have returned to normal, it seems. It's late. Would you care to come to my castle and rest for the night? Oh, the pleasure is mine, my dear.
Hello guys, it is 12:32 a.m. We're still grinding, even my eyes are surrendering. Let's go. There we go. We're in the castle of
With you here,
Cantarella.
this castle feels warmer. Your presence may have dispelled the chill that used to linger. Our family's purpose has always been clear: to resist the Threnodian spiritual interference and hold fast to our faith in the Sentinel.
Wow.
The cruel trials were designed to find
A maiden with an unbreakable will.
someone who could withstand the Threnodian testers and fix their eyes on the true light. Yet, in pursuit of that noble cause, innocent lives were sacrificed without question. I can't accept the so-called necessary sacrifice. One that though it's important to kindle the flames, none should forget those burned to ashes. Those lives shouldn't have been squandered. After all, we are more than just firewood.
So you chose to offer your own strength, so you thought differently.
Yes, when I took up the Sword of Divinity, I felt a presence. Someone far more capable, more suitable. A new possibility emerged. I asked the Sentinel to transfer my second awakening power to that girl. The Sentinel had always wielded the power of separation, but instead agreed to my proposal to combine our strengths. With that power, she confronted the Threnodian. We triumphed for the moment.
Damn.
But the Threnodian proved to be more difficult than we expected. To stop the brutal divine trials and secure us the final victory, I chose to become the family head, drawing on every resource available to achieve our goal.
Damn.
I pretended to align with the Order to keep the Threnodian off guard, all the while searching for a way to fully liberate the Sentinel and end the Threnodian, once and for all. And then I found you.
So that's why you took me straight to the Sword of Divinity. Atleast.
Just as you chose your path, I've chosen mine. I will see it through, whatever it may cost. Besides,
Oh my god.
compared to what you've endured, my hardships aren't worth mentioning.
The light is so strong. It hits my eye so strong.
You defeated the Threnodian in the inverted tower, saved the people of Resonators, and freed those young girls.
Damn.
And
Me as well.
The girls are now back home, and the Threnodians' whispers have finally faded from this castle. And with the Order's concessions, the shadows over Renacita are vanishing. Peace has come to us once more.
Damn.
Thanks to you, the days of pain and sacrifice have ended. A calm life. That is the miracle you've brought. As the head of Phasalia, I must offer you a fitting reward for all the efforts you made.
Yeah, dude. Fitting rewards.
An elixir for eternal youth, perhaps? No. Judging from the power of your awakening, it seems you may already possess that.
What could be the reward? Could be eternal youth. Seems you were already possessed. Okay. Damn.
Then, let it be the elixir that turns stone into gold.
Stone into gold? I think that's lame. Oh, dude. It could be mean something. The elixir that...
I, Cantarella Phasalia, hereby offer you the family's entire legacy.
Oh my god.
Every elixir and every hidden secret.
She want to give her she's life, dude. I don't know if this kind of responsibility is too much for me. So damn. Yeah, that's too much of a responsibility she gave to us. Damn. You're going to offer the entire legacy, every elixir, and the hidden secret? That is too much. But we have too much. We have two choices. That's too much. Really. Everything that means. We're going to own Cantarella too? Cantarella? Oh my gosh.
This is our home now.
Man, my eyes open. My eyes doesn't strain anymore. I'm not feeling sleepy anymore. 12:39 a.m.
It's been a long day. You deserve a sweet, peaceful sleep.
Man.
Here, a special elixir I've prepared with Albizia flowers. Their gentle, lingering fragrance can waft through reality into your dream. Now, close your eyes and rest. Good night.
Me too. Wow. Do you know what time it is? 12:40 a.m. Yeah, my face fade out too. Oh man. There we go. We have 69 guys. Time check 1:15 a.m. in the morning. Now we're going to exchange our asteroids to Radiant Tide. Let's go. Why not 2 plus high volume? 3, 2, 1, go.
Whether you need help with working out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym. We will
30. Okay, this is a getting
Danger Dungeon. Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you haven't done anything.
40 left. 30 PT, I think. There is a 30 PT, 40. Yes. 4! Okay. Fire of Night. Here. On this area. Okay.
LA of Justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
The sea is a mirror. It reflects the shape of your soul in its tide.
What a hard work. I like grind and we have weapon 50-50. What? Wait. If this works, I'm going to school. Okay. Enough for today.
The tides.
We did in Genshin.
Show me the action.
Oh my gosh. Cantarella is finally here. So we pull for Cantarella for 60 pulls. And we pull for his weapon for 10 pulls only. That is so lucky, and we've won 50-50. Wow. I'm so good. Finally she's signing off. Thank you for watching until this part, and for this entire hour of the grinding video. See you on the next video. Peace out. Good night. Good afternoon, guys. 12:14 p.m. And I still don't believe that I pulled for Cantarella, and I'm so tired. But good morning. But I woke up at 12 noon already. So we're going to play it later and double check if I really pulled her, because you know my brain is like so tired at that time because I overuse it, because you know I like but anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for watching this video till this end. Peace out, guys.